Hey guys, MasaeAnela here, and welcome back to another episode of Tales of Symphonia. In the last episode, we arrived here once again in the Tower of Salvation and witnessed Zealos' betrayal. Did we ever really think about the true meaning of the things Zealos said? What? Are you saying we should have been suspicious of every single thing he said just in case they sounded like the words of a traitor? No, I mean, I think maybe we never realized the true feelings behind the way he joked around all the time. I see what you mean. It's too late now, though. Yeah, before it came to this, we should have paid a little more attention to him. And it's actually pretty true. If you go back and watch some of the scenes that Zealos was in, you'll notice that the party really treated him a little differently. They were much rougher with Zealos than anyone else in the entire party. Zealos was always the one that was zeroed in on, or like shot down, or kind of like borderline like bullied a little bit. Even though yes, he asked for it 99% of the time, it still stands that he did kind of go through a lot of crap from the other party members, and I find that really interesting. It's actually something that personally strikes a chord with me from something that happened when I was younger. I had a lot of friends in MMOs and stuff, right? I was homeschooled, so I never really had friends outside of the internet, really. It's something that I was really close with a lot of them, and one in particular was kind of like a brother to me for most of my MMO days. We knew each other for years, and we would tease each other, and like I was particularly rough with him because I'm kind of rough around the edges a lot of the time. But I remember specifically way back then that at some point I said something that set him off. I said something that really he just didn't agree with, and he felt kind of cruddy about it, and he decided to just kind of leave the group that we were a part of. And it really made me sad, and I wasn't sure what was going on, so I decided to talk with him about it. And apparently he felt that I was treating him badly. And I remember even at the time he mentioned there's one thing that I can't really. There's one thing that you really have to earn, and that's respect. And that's something that stuck with me for years. And I remember that's one of the only times that I really felt kind of heartbroken over something that happened over the internet, because he was legitimately a very good friend of mine, and I wanted to continue to be his friend, you know? It's just something that occasionally comes back to mind, especially when I see something like that particular character skit. And it's part of the reason that now, even though I still am rough with a few of my friends, and we just kind of roughhouse a lot, and we tease each other a lot. Every once in a while, I'll pull people aside and be like, "Hey, everything's okay, right? This is the way we're friends is all right, right?" And I always make sure that it's always a mutual thing nowadays, and that it's not something that is just being tolerated by one side, you know? It's always gotta be mutual joking for the joking to be all in good fun. And that's something that I feel like the party has learned rather, in this point where Zealos has betrayed us. Anyway, with that being said and that little story out of the way, let's go ahead and jump on this bridge, only to find that it's pretty unstable. That was startling. It appears that this floor is only supported in the center. It tilts because of our weight. If only we could find something to weigh it down with. Then how about we split into two groups and we have one group become the weight? And how do you plan to join up again? We should think of another way. What is it, Masea? That. I see. That does look like it would work. Well, guess what? We're gonna have to try to find our way to that to that big old thing up there. So we're gonna see if we can do that. I can't remember if I equipped the thing to Regal. I was kind of rambling a little bit. We did! Okay, good. Diamond Shell is very interesting. Look at that bling. Look at that bling. I gotta say that Regal has some of the funniest slash coolest sets of weapons slash equipment. I mean, look at it. Look at all of these. I especially like this one. It just looks like dragon feet. It's pretty cool. I like a lot of his equipment that he gets along the way. Okay, so what we want to do, we want to come up here. And we want to jump across. Now, this can really throw you off. Since it tilts this way, you might think, oh, I can't go over to the other side, right? Well, not quite. You just have to kind of go across to the other side and jump down here. The object that we have to go, or rather the place that we have to go to eventually, is up there on the second level. So we can just jump back down and head through this door. Our way back is cut off for now, though, so that's kind of unfortunate. Wait, what was that? Genius completely stole her spotlight. What was it that she just got? I honestly have no idea. Okay, well, we're gonna go ahead and cook. And why is she even in my party anyway? I didn't want her in here. That sounded really harsh, but I kind of don't. You know what? Sure, let's have Rain in instead. We can use the heals, honestly. Regal has quite a lot of text that he could be learning, but I feel like using Rain. Okay, what exactly did Sheena get? Was it Cyclone Seal? Cyclone Seal is really nice, actually. Seal and float on target except heavier flying targets. I'm going to assume that that's what it is. You know what? Sure. Let's just show off this one seal in our next battle. Cyclone Seal. I think we got Demon Seal too, right? I think those are our two latest ones. Or was it Purgatory? No, we had Purgatory. Okay, let's try these two, just for the sake of testing it out. So, down here we have this pathway. Kind of waiting for an enemy. Yep, here we go.
I'm tired.
Hello, we do not have Lloyd here. 1, 2, 3. Cyclone Seal, it literally just blows them up. 1, 2, 3. Demon Seal, it looks like Pyre Seal except more intense. 1, 2, 3. She actually does quite a bit of damage. Look at that, Demon Seal does 1,000 damage on its own. Wow. What does it do again? Oh, it's light elemented. Interesting. So she has a naturally light elemented attack. Okay. Oh, this is like a cast time too. I can cast it from all the way over here. Huh.
It's over.
Well, she got some interesting arts. Okay, well, I'm gonna switch Lloyd back in. And let's see, we came from this way, so we can roast this. Cross over, and we got some treasure chests. Here we have Hanuman's Staff, Ogre Axe, and Southern Cross. Let's see what those are. Southern Cross, I think, is Genus's weapon. Yes, it is. Wow, not bad. Not a bad increase. 1 int increase. Unfortunately, because we have Heart of Chaos, Hanuman's Staff honestly isn't terribly useful. As you can see, it only gives us 11 int, whereas Heart of Chaos gives her 50. It's kind of a no-brainer, but it's a staff that once belonged to a legendary hero. Apparently, the villain's weapon is a lot stronger. What else did we get? Oh, right, we got this Ogre Axe. Holy crap. Persea has a lot of attack. A lot of attack. It lowers her evasion and luck, though, which is unfortunate, but hey. It's not like she really needs that all too much. Did we get anything else? No, that's about it. Got this Mystics. Oh! Reduces the time it takes to cast a spell. Actually, you know what? I have a second blue sapphire on her. I was testing if it would stack, and I don't think it does, so I'm gonna take this off. Where is it? Oh, here it is. Sure. We can deal with that. Okay, so we're gonna go up and continue this way. Clear out all of these roots. Thankfully, they just shrivel away into nothing with the Sorcerer's Ring. Can't go that way. Oh, I thought that this was a root that I could shoot. Shoot the root. Let's take you out. Okay, well, Presea got Rising Punishment. Rain kind of stole her glory, but, get it? Glory, because she has that EX skill. But we got to see most of it, so it's not too terrible. Make a seafood stew for that defense, and this throws me off a little bit. This barrel totally looks like something you could interact with. I don't know, to me this looks like it's very interactable, but it doesn't do anything. It's a little bit strange. Okay, so what we want to do is come over here, fight you.
This is ridiculous.
This is ridiculous! And it's just this one guy. So this guy just spews out these little acorns. We haven't fought this yet, right? I don't think we have. So, there's a lot of them, but they're really weak.
Okay.
Honestly, like, yes, I'm in overlimit, but honestly, they don't do too much. There we go. He's down. Like, you don't even have to clear out these little acorns to damage the big one. Because it makes me think of the mushroom that we fought towards the beginning of the game, where you had to take out all the small ones before attacking the big one, but it's not that way. We can examine this, and this opens this door. This is just a shortcut back to the beginning of the dungeon. Sure, I'll fight you. Okay, fought him, so we don't need to take this shortcut yet. We don't have to go back to the beginning. But we have to go up here, take out this root, and now take you out. Yes! Oh no, we didn't actually get to see it. Oh, I am disappointed. Genus, you're gonna have to use that indignation again, because I really want to see that. Wait, I came from this way. Okay. I'm really excited. I've been waiting for Genus to get indignation. That's something I've been excited about for a really long time. We got ourselves a heavenly robe. Who is that for? I think it's for rain? It should be for rain. Yep, only for rain. So I'm gonna go to the equip screen so I can see the actual stats. Rune robe. Heavenly robe. There it is. It lowers her int by quite a bit. It gives her a good chunk of defense, but ideally she shouldn't be getting hit that much. So I think we'll pass on that heavenly robe, unfortunately. Let's see. Let's go up. And now we're gonna wait on that. We have to go east here. Take out these couple of enemies. Okay, here we go. Let's see this in action. Wow, that did nothing. Okay, let's try you. Yes, finally. Blow them up. Yes. Oh man, 3,000 damage. I'm so excited. That's so cool. I really wanted... Oh, shoot, I'm almost dead. Rain, how about that? How about that? Heal. Rain, why? I thought she was casting Recover, and he failed to make a Tenderloin. Alright, well, that was embarrassing. I did not mean for that to happen. Okay. You know what? I don't want to use my items. So, Rain, you have more than enough TP right now. Go for it. Why not? That was bad. That was so bad. Okay, so, we want to go this way. No. Got some roots here. It's easy to get turned around here, so I'm a little bit concerned about not finding the right way. We have a star mail and an EX gem level 4. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay. Okay, so first we're gonna equip the star mail. We have the rare mail and star mail. Yes. So the EX skill level 4 is... I forgot. Never mind. Colette isn't here. Well, there you go. So much for that. I don't want to miss anything, so I'm kind of crossing my fingers. A lot of things here look very samey, so nope. That's not where I need to be right now. Trying to find something specific. Like, I feel like this is something that I say often about areas that, as of late, but things around here are pretty samey. It's kind of unfortunate, but like, if you pass a certain area, then it's just gonna look very, very similar all around. Here we go. Yes, that's actually what I was looking for. So we have energy tablets now. Okay, this leads that way. I want to go down here. I think. Is this correct? I'm pretty sure. Yes, Phoenix Cloak. That should be for Genus. Or maybe you. Yes, it goes on both of them. It lowers his int by a lot, so naturally that probably lowers yours too. But just in case. Did I accidentally equip it? No. Rune Cloak. Wait, where'd it go? Oh, it's only for Regal. It is only for Regal. Okay. Consider me very surprised. So we have a Phoenix Cloak on him now. I did equip it, right? I did. Now what we need to do is get this big old rock down, and what better way than to light it on fire? Burn, baby, burn! Is that it? No snarky comment? Nothing? Wow. Once again, color me surprised. Alright, so, from here, we have to take out enemies again.
There's too many of them!
Okay, that's really funny to hear Gina say, there's too many of them, when really you can only see one thing at the beginning of the match. I get that he's, like, taking into account that there's, like, a billion, acorns, but still, it's pretty funny.
Not too bad.
Holy crap, 3,000 damage per enemy.
All right.
That's incredible. Okay, so I'm gonna switch back to Lloyd. There we go. My nice red clothes is back. Well, we got a level up and we failed at making tenderloin. Good job, Regal. Fantastic work. Okay, now I'm trying to remember how to get back. This is the unfortunate thing about my sense of direction, is that I never know where I'm going. I think down here. I think, nope, not down here. I hate how I get turned around so easily. Maybe down here? This would actually make sense. Yes, here we go.
Working on it, okay?
Failed at making a sandwich with another level up. Man, Regal, you aren't doing too well there, are you? Okay, maybe his cooking ability is directly related to the amount of level ups we don't get? We took him out just well and dandy, and we have one more right here. Okay, so now we are here near the beginning, and this is our shortcut to get back here to this bridge. Except now there's a rock weighing it down that we knocked from the ceiling. How convenient that it was there. Alright, so we need to hop up here, and it acts as a counterweight. It's kind of interesting to me how, like, it still tilts down a little bit if we get on the other side of it. And I guess it's convenient that it's just basically the perfect weight to keep it level. So we can jump across here and grab this treasure chest, which has a star guard inside of it for us. Let's see, equip. You cannot wear it, but you can. Armor created from star magic, resistant to light and darkness. Oh, that's actually pretty awesome. Is this? Oh, this is resistant to fire. I didn't catch that. Resistant to fire. That's not anything. Interesting. Okay. So I didn't notice that until just now. Okay, so we have to go up, and here we have a warp waiting for us. I guess we can go back down that way, but nah. Let's go into the warp.
What's going on? Angels!
Here they come.
You're gonna regret this.
These angels really aren't anything much. It sounds really intimidating because of the switch in music, but honestly, just keep batting them down, and they should go down really quickly, especially with Genus here being a powerhouse.
Damn it! There's no end in sight!
Make a break for that passage.
All right. Regal!
I'll hold them off here. Hurry.
You know I can't leave you behind!
There's no time. You know that. You are the only one who can save Colette.
I know that, but I can't just leave my friend!
That's not what you're doing. I once wasn't able to protect someone very important to me. So this time, I'm going to succeed. I'm going to protect my friends.
Regal!
Lloyd, save Colette.
All right. Regal, don't die. Don't make me go through the same pain you did. You hear me?
You sure don't make things easy, Lloyd. I'm sorry, Alicia. It looks like it's still going to be a while before I join you. You shall not pass.
And suddenly that character skit makes a whole lot more sense. We're here in a checkpoint area without Regal. He's actually left the group, so now we're having to go on without him. Before you take that warp, it is worth noting that there is a refresher here. You can buy anything that you might need, and it's actually a pretty good idea considering, well, you know, up until now you might have used a few Panacea bottles like I have, considering there's poison enemies everywhere. I might pick up just a few things, maybe a couple of these, just for the road. I don't need too many. Unfortunately, I don't have the discount skill anymore, but this should do. Now, if we leave here, we have a treasure chest in this lower corner, which gives us a shaman dress. Check it out. It's not for Lloyd. It is for her. Gives 5 more defense, which is awesome. A dress with a bright red skirt, usually worn during ceremonies. This is kind of like a Japanese cultural thing I believe. Just from looking at it, I recognize it from like a lot of different like, I hate to sound like a weeb and say like, to seem like a weeb and say, yeah, I've seen that in anime before, but I mean, So we have light and darkness attributes on this one, which is interesting. We're getting a lot of neat strengths and strengths with these equipments. This warp is actually what we have to take next, but it's super easy to miss this. But there's a treasure chest here in the upper corner. Oh, hello. We have some new enemies here. I don't think we've attacked you yet, so we're just gonna take you out super quickly. Did you see me just bail out of that completely? Per se, I just got Eternal Damnation, which is great. I've been waiting for her to get those skills, and I guess it's finally coming through for me. Come on. There we go.
Just as I expected.
This gives us an EX Gem level 3, and one last monster to take care of. And there we go. There's nothing left for us on this floor, and next time, we're gonna be taking this warp and seeing what lies ahead. I will see you guys then. MasaeAnela, out.